Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, where we left last time with our good campaign. We were at Polaris Falls, and the priest got kidnapped by the Echo of Discari. And I think we're kind of just done with stuff for now, but we have to go find Targona. I don't know where to go to do that. Somewhere in the south, apparently. Let's go see if we can find them. We still have mirror image on, just because we thought maybe that there was going to be some combat. So let's go see what we can find elsewhere. First we're going to rest, because I think we need to. I don't think I did anybody's respecking. I'm still kind of tempted to take Soziel back in our group. I really should level up these characters. Having learned that sometimes they can be summoned into battle, it might be worthwhile to level them up. I'm not going to do it right now, but very shortly we should probably do that and get them all leveled up. Anyone else need new spells? Greater Heroism and some Paladin abilities. No, we're good. Okay. Time to rest and then get out of here. I think we need to go to the southern area, sort of by maybe... Actually, I have no idea. Since we got the pieces of the thing from the Longhouse, maybe those go into, like, the... Oh. Well, we have something new to do here now. What is this? Dorglinda Stranglehold, hail. Dorglinda Stranglehold salutes you with her bad hand. Amidst the critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves Fellows of the Crusade have set up a black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down, trade medicine for swords, and spell scrolls for tobacco and rations. They know better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of it themselves. And if someone's not happy with the trade, out come the knives. I don't know how to deal with it, except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. We should press Mendev for more deliveries, and we need to sort out our storage, build some decent warehouses. Right now is a thief's paradise. An underground market, huh? What's so bad about it? Let them trade things. Let's authorize it. Then there won't be a black market, just a normal, legit market. If someone is in need of something, we're the ones who must provide it. We should ask the priests of many different gods. They have wealth and influence. Maybe they can help. You thought I was joking when I said our soldiers would soon need our experience of surviving in the caves. Well, here we are. This is the day. Time to live off the land. I'll teach your fighters how to survive on barren rocks. There won't be any need for a black market. Okay, so if we do Dorglinda's thing, we can increase our finance point income by 1 if it's built next to an... Oh, no, sorry, it's warehouses. It's a new building. We can build it next to an inn to get material points plus 1. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me rephrase this. A warehouse increases finance points income if it's built next to an inn, material points if it's built next to a supply center, or energy points if it's built by a sanctuary. Only one warehouse can be built in each fort. Alternatively, we can give salvagers. Salvagers posts increase material and energy by 1. Only one salvager post per settlement. Shrines increase energy and finance by 1 and 10. And Woljif, we just get markets, which are 20 finance points and material points. We have lots of finance points. Let's do the energy and material point one, the salvagers post. I think that's a better idea. Do it up. It's high time, I say. We'll assign gathering teams, sort the findings. We'll be all right. Thank you for making the call, Commander. I'll report all further developments directly to you. If we run into anything else that requires your attention, I will immediately convene the council. I wonder if we can... Well, we can't build any of them at the moment, except maybe in Dresden itself. We don't have any other major settlements yet. We haven't built any. We really should. Enchanting the Stone of Ghostly Pathways is now done. What is that? Oh. Logistics Reform. Every piece of land the Crusaders seize from demons puts additional load on the logistics and supply channels connecting the Crusade's troops. In order to maintain this tight network, experienced officers are required to implement reforms to logistics processes. The Stone of Ghostly Pathways that was obtained by the Crusaders has piqued the interest of Sarkorian shamans, scholarly wizards, and priests of Norgobor alike. All of them are asking to be allowed to borrow the relic for their rituals, and it's up to the commander to decide whose request will be satisfied. We can get shamans, which gives plus 2 to wisdom, and whenever you summon an elemental, it gains an additional 50 hit points. Wizards give plus 2 to charisma. 3 times per day you can try and dominate outsiders. Will save DC 22 or be under dominating effect at the end of the fight. You also get a plus 1 AC against outsider creatures. Not particularly great. +2 bonus to intelligence. Every time the person casts a spell on an enemy, it must pass a reflex saving throw or be entangled in a web for 1d4 rounds. Trying to break free each round, it also deals 1d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. Effects don't stack. I wonder if that counts for AoEs. Probably not. It probably has to be direct damage. That being said, it's not the worst. I'm never going to summon elementals. And I don't think I'm going to need this one. Dominating DC 22 is going to be nothing. There's going to be nothing that fails that saving throw. So let's do the Norgobur one. And we can do another relic thing. The Fate of Wicked Dope. Let's just do Chill Roars and get that one done. We also do Faultless Daybreak and all of these things. My other group's a little bit more ahead of this group in terms of relic recreation. Alright, let's build some things. We need to build a Salvager's Outpost. We don't have to build it anywhere special, so we'll just put it here. We also don't have a Pathfinder Society Lodge, so let's do that. It's worth 16,000 logistics points. I don't actually know what our logistics are at. Not good enough. We are at rank... Why are we only stuck at rank 2 diplomacy? Oh, we probably haven't done the quest for it. Look at the experience we have for it, though. We have like 227,000 out of that. And military, we also can do more. Anyways, let's do the Pathfinder Society Lodge right there. And we'll do a hospital for more logistics. Put it right... Wait, what's it do? +5 infirmary for all generals. Sure. Done. Hall of strategy. +2 or +1 attack and defense and +2 power for all generals. Done. We'll put... Oh my god, that's a massive building. Put that there. Hall of Glory. Valuable trophies. Do we have a Hall of Glory? We don't. So... Reduces the cost of recruiting mercenary units by 5%. Sure. And I think we're out of money now. Alright. We need to go back. We need to do the military one and also the diplomacy one. Which kind of sucks because we're doing the relics. But we should probably do the diplomacy one, being as we're stuck at rank 2 on diplomacy for a while. We could stop the relic thing right now. I'm pretty sure we can just knock that one off and then go with it. Might be worthwhile. So if we do this, and we do this, and we do cancel, we don't even get a full refund. It hasn't even been a day. It's been like 3 minutes. Oh, we'll just do it in 5 days then. I'm not going to bother. Anyways, ranking up. We need to do the art of the development of war. The development of the art of war, sorry. They who do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fall. The secret of success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from past experiences, and the preparation of soldiers for future battles. And we're going to do that. It'll be 1 day. We should just skip a day, probably, and then head out. It's only 1 day, right? Probably not the war city. I don't know why I keep exiting the campaign map. Because I think we're going to be leaving, but then I'm like, why don't we just wait 1 day, do that stupid event that's going to happen for sure. We can also do a logistics. Senior comrades. Seal will select the most valiant and responsible warriors, keep the comrades' morale in check and see whatever. Fine, do the decree. We might as well get it done. I think we're way over cap on that. And where's the logistics one? We can do an outpost expansion. Actually, we can't. We don't have the resources, but we could buy the resources pretty easily. We are missing materials. We could probably just buy some. How much is it for 500? We could easily have enough money for that. Okay, so let's do that. Get a bastion upgraded. It takes a while to do, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's let's leave, I guess. We did the military thing, right? Or we're waiting 1 day for it. We already read that thing. I'm guessing that we have to have a meeting about it, probably. And then we can head out to try and do some exploring and adventuring. If you don't like this particular campaign part of the game, by the way, you can absolutely just automate it and then ignore it. Here we go. Commander, we managed to defeat Koramzade's host. The remnants of his army have retreated to lick their wounds, and we must use this opportunity to go on the offensive, but right now our army is not fully prepared to begin such an expansion. The farther we advance into enemy territory, the more we'll need strong and mobile cavalry. I propose to replenish our forces with light cavalrymen. Mendiv could offer us plenty. There are many lone paladins in Galarian like me who travel and help the needy. Shall we call them to our aid? Cavalry is a crucial element of the army, one that's difficult to replace. Mendevian knights often sacrifice their defense in favor of offensive power. And it's time to put an end to this wastefulness. All riders must be encased in heavy cuirassier armor. Cuirassier? So as to avoid unnecessary losses. I know it's called cuirass, but cuirassier, I guess, is Frenchish. In my long and productive life, I've taken assignments involving knights, nomads, and other targets who enjoy prancing about on horses. And let me tell you, the hardest of those targets were hedge knights. They are true dogs of war who don't have a homeland, but they do have experience and a sharp blade. If you need cavalry, I say they're your guys. Alright, so paladins are really tough. They are 91 hit points, 18 armor class, and they have a cold iron longsword +1. They're pretty good. Cuirassiers are AC 27, but their damage is significantly less. But look at those 377 hit points. That's insanely high. Hedge Knights are sort of a middle ground. Decent damage, decent armor class. Well, actually, to be fair, not that much more armor class than Paladins, but Paladins have way less hit points. And then, of course, we just have Light Cavalry, which are mounted scouts, and they are just kind of trash. So let's go with the Hedge Knights. Oh, but Cuirassiers have so much health. And damage reduction. 7 to 14 damage per. So they don't have a whole lot of damage, but they have AC 27. They basically won't die. But they also won't do anything in terms of damage. Like these ones do... not mounted scouts, so sorry. Paladins do 15 to 22. Cuirassiers do 7 to 14. Hedge Knights do 10 to 21. I think I'm actually going to go with the Hedge Knights. These people may not have any given oaths or solemnly sworn their loyalty, but they fight far better than most. With that, this meeting of the military council is adjourned. I'll brief the officers on the expected reinforcements immediately and see to it that our available stables are expanded and properly refitted. Okay, now we can leave. I don't think we have anything else to do for military.
Follow if you dare.
Area exit. Bringing along our normal group members, we'll try and eventually get rid of all these negative levels, which is a pain in the butt, but here we are. Alright, let's roll out. I think we're going to go to Core of the Riddle. Yeah, I think we need to go to the Desolate Hovel with this group as well, because I think Targona is there. Otherwise it wouldn't show up on the map, so let's head this way and then we'll go south. Also, really quickly before we go anywhere... Oh yeah, they look really cool. I am totally down with them being part of our army. I should probably take a look at our armies, actually. So we got... nothing to recruit there. Hold up, what are these? Church guards. Those are standard issue now? No, they're not, because we're making... well, we have 0 of them. I don't know where we got the church guards from. This army is now considerably more powerful, though. Yeah, the headhunters aren't super duper great, but those hedge knights are going to really buff them up. And this army needs to join up with our other army, and might as well now. So let's go. And then we'll move our army up. And there. Merging those two. We can't buy any clerics, which sucks. We also could buy more mongrels, but we're not going to. We could attack this demon army, and that might... oh, we're under siege, right? Let's quickly do that. Might as well get that solved, and then we'll go down to the other place. They've summoned some ghouls. I just hit W like an idiot. Because WASD is just so deeply ingrained in my conscience. Nah, just wait now. Just wait. Let's wait for our... You can move up one step and just defend there. Smite evil on those guys. And then just wait. And then just wait. And then you can just shoot almost all the whites in one go. And we'll just fireball them. Oh, we don't even need to shoot the other ghouls. They are summons. Alright, we successfully took out that army, and I can't click on the accept button, which is not... Oh no, is the game crashing? I'm gonna wait 1 second. Come on, game. No. Alright, it's crashing. Let's just quickly relaunch. It won't take very long to do. Mostly just spend the time waiting for it to do the stop thingy in Steam. Should be launching in just a sec here. My apologies. We'll redo that fight really quick and then we'll kill everything. Oh, very irritating, you know? Sometimes crashes happen though. That's just reality. Maybe I want to W this time. It's such a force of habit to use WASD to try and move around the map. Should be an autosave on the actual combat. In fact, I'm almost certain there is. Don't hit W. Because this will make this fight a lot faster. If we don't have to use multiple fireballs for this. Now we just wait. They'll move up. We can't hit them with that army or that one, but maybe with these ones. And they still won't kill them because Hell Knights kind of suck in combat, but they are very tanky. We need more Hell Knights. We only have 57 Hell Knights. It's not actually a whole lot. Alright, that time we didn't crash immediately afterwards. Always a plus. And I guess we'll keep moving to fight this level 9 army. Where is this level 9 army? Probably down this way. Alright, moving army to army. Let's go. Or our party. I wish I could just force them to cast negative level spells before going to bed. I guess we can, because we can just cast Restoration in this map after we kill the enemies. We are not evading any enemies, we need the experience. Gotta hit that level 13. Quick saving, I'm not gonna buff, probably. Depending on what this is. It's a Gibraleth at the very least, and maybe some other random things.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Don't, just, no turn-based mode. Disengage. Go fight those. Where's your tripping animals? We got poisoned. That is actually kind of annoying. Looks like it's already worn off though. And there's some Abyssal Huntresses. At least one Abyssal Huntress. Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
The heart's greatest challenge.
More restoration spells. We need to find a place to buy diamond dust. I'm sure you can find it like a temple or something. How many more levels is she down? 4. Another level down. Okay, so how many are we still doing? We have 1 on land and 3 on Ember. We're getting there. God, we gotta use Death Ward more often. Is there a communal Death Ward? I'm thinking I haven't seen it, but I could be wrong. Alright, moving on. We are all fatigued, but we're just going to keep going till we get a little bit worse off. I'll save just in case. Let's go south. I don't think we go this way. I think you can break around that, yeah. There's someone on the road. Oh, this is the Riddle guy. Right. Okay, that's fine. I just realized we're not going to be able to get through this fort. So we're going to have to bring our other army around. Ancient Ghost. You are surrounded by a lonely, empty landscape. In front of you, a solitary figure stares into a fire. The flames illuminate his ghostly form, but his features are concealed beneath a mask. You hear the muffled wail of the wind in the distance, like a child crying for its mother. Well, would you look at that? An adventurer has arrived. The figure's face is hidden behind the mask, but he sounds friendly, although you detect a note of sadness in his voice. When he speaks again, however, his tone is cold and emotionless, as if reciting a text he memorized long ago. You are searching for ancient knowledge, but the path to the heart of mystery can only be revealed to one most worthy. However, all it takes are a few small steps to set you on this path to discovery, so put yourself to the test, answer my questions with the knowledge you possess, and prove you're worthy of possessing far greater knowledge. Ask away. The first question is not intended to be difficult. The ghostly figure gestures with his hand, and a leaf appears. He holds it out to you, and you notice that it's almost as big as the palm of his hand. The leaf appears fresh and vibrant. Tell me, to which tree does this leaf belong? We pass the lore check. You recognize this leaf immediately. It comes from the Lepenea tree. There's no mistaking the distinctive shape and color. The Lepenea tree is native to Sovereign, the magical and mysterious homeworld of the elves. This is a leaf from the Lepenea tree. The tree is not native to Golarion. All it takes is a little knowledge to begin your journey. By answering this question correctly, you have taken the next step towards acquiring greater knowledge. The Heart of Mystery is now open to you. Solve its riddle, and you can continue forward. The secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. Do not give up your search. A strange, melodious sound fills the air. The ghost stands up hastily. I've been released. The demonic spell is gone. The ghost's voice has changed. His tone is no longer cold and emotionless. Listen to me, adventurers. I'm a dead man forced to keep an eternal watch. I'm a spirit bound by a spell. Magic forces me to say all this nonsense about knowledge and rewards. It also prevents me from telling you who condemned me to this fate or what happens within the Heart of Mystery. However, there are other things that I can tell you. You have to hurry, though. I only have time to answer a single question before the spell sends me back into oblivion. Is there anything I can do to help you? I will remain bound to the Heart of Mystery until someone solves its secret. When that happens, I will be given my freedom and then I can rest in peace. But so far, no one has been able to accomplish such a feat, and there are many who have tried, so many. The ghost barely manages to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body and he disappears with a scream. Time to leave. We're going to have to rest, but we're also going to have to bring my other army around, or a army. I can't remember how bad this fort is, but we're going to need to bring another army down, and then we'll do the core of the Riddle. So let's see what we got for forces that would be capable of dealing with this thing. So this has the mongrel sharpshooters. We could buy more sharpshooters, and it's 100 Nomi things. What the hell are those? Rogues. It's 100 rogues, 300 shield bearers, that's a ton of shield bearers, and 120 marksmen. It's not the worst army in the world, honestly. We could buy the mongrels. They're expensive, but we'll get more money. It's not a big deal. That's a garbage army. Okay, let's go join the mongrels, and they are mongrel sharpshooters, so they should be pretty good at taking down the enemy sharpshooters. We have 108 of them. The 30 hedge knights and 114 spearmen should, in theory, be able to help take out the other things. So, and yeah, there's no way we're gonna get this army around. How long would it take us? 1,000,000 years to get there. So let's use the other army. Hopefully this army will be sufficient. It's only level 7. With magic, we should be okay. It's not going to be an easy fight, mind you, but yeah. Let's quickly have a rest, because we could use one. I just had to make sure that rest wasn't set to rest us for like 4 days. Okay, that's fine now. You're back to 40. That's good. I guess we can go kill the demon army, and then we'll move the other army first, just so I don't forget under any circumstances that we need to do this. And it just made it. It's at 0 movement now. Alright, so we could shoot the marksman, which probably is the best idea. The headhunters almost died to a man, but that's just going to be a reality of our situation. Maybe they can take out the rest of them. Not quite, but close enough. The shield bearers are going to be a little bit long range, so that doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's try and nuke the rogues. Did not kill them all, but okay, those are dead. We're gonna shoot the shield bearers. Let the rogues shoot back. The headhunters are just gonna be dead. There's nothing we can do about that. The mongrels, which have to be the backbone of our army. This is gonna be a sucky war of attrition for this particular situation here. 300 shield bearers is gonna be a lot of shield bearers to kill. They hit a little bit harder than I thought, but then again, there are a lot of them. In theory, we're gonna win. Wish we had a healing spell. What does plus do again? Bonus to attack. Let's do that. Just get everyone some bless. Maybe it'll help. Almost down 100. Down 100. This is going to be a very long fight. I wish there now there's just an auto fight. Down another 25 or so. 29. At least our morale is awesome. That is a plus. We're going to lose a bunch of our hedge knights, but we'll buy more later on. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world. It's going to suck a little, but you know who would win this army easily? Our legion of undead from our other group. Thousands of skeletons and zombies. That is the way to go. 6 more dead. They're almost down to a third of their number. Then again, we've almost lost a third of our hedge knights. I think we're out of spells. Yep, we are for sure out of magic, but they are below a third of their first number. So this is good. We're doing fine. Still losing a few guys, but they're down to 81. Longest fight ever. I can almost hear the Heroes of Might and Magic people screaming at me and being like, dude, you're wasting your army hitting tank units. But there's no other units left, so sue me. You should be kiting! And realistically, I should probably be kiting, but I'm not going to do that. And to preserve units, I should be kiting them around because my units are faster than theirs by a lot. We could have spent this entire time just running around with our knights, and our archers are much faster, so we would just be able to outrun them all. But that would make this combat last 8 years longer than it already has. And there are 30, so 24. Wonder what we're gonna get back in the infirmary. Is it first in, last out sort of thing? Like magic? Or is it more like chronological dead? The oldest dead units get replenished first? I would just honestly like my head knights back. I don't care about my headhunters at all. And that's the end of the fight. Sweet. What do we get back? Oh, we got most of our knights back. We lost a few spearmen. We lost a bunch of headhunters. It's just the reality of the situation. But we did win, and that's all that matters. And we get, Spellcraft? Yeah, he needs some power level. Or power... He gained another level? Damn. Cure wounds for sure. Alright, back home you go. You have to go replenish your whole army. And we can build things here. Because we might as well. This is called Treasonholm. Not exactly the most lovely of names, but you know, we're going to grab the standard barracks. It's a spellcaster lodge. We should build one of those. What are we missing? Probably materials. Grab a few of those. Grab a few of these. Done. Grab the spellcaster's lodge and the stables. Done and done. Maybe we can replace the headhunters with cleric guard or whatever they're called. Anyways, we're going to the core of the riddle finally. Go away. I think we have the tokenies for them from the lodge that we went to before, the longhouse. In theory. Let's go find out.
Follow if you dare.
Yoink, steal those. Just gonna quickly check over here if there's anything. Nope. Let's go into the cave. Another corpse.
I'm off.
This might be a thing where I have to pause and like... What the hell is that? To the Heart of Mystery. Okay. I'm not gonna go do that yet, but I think we have to solve these things and then we go to the Heart of Mystery. Do the ones that you can only do one of first. We have many that this could be. What about you? What can you be? Alright, I'm going to... Probably gonna have to... I'm probably gonna have to play around with this until I solve it. So I think I'm gonna pause right here, and then when I've solved this whole thing, I will show you guys the solution. I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, after a little bit of trial and error, and I mean a lot of trial and error, this is the solution that we got. It is painful to do, but anyways, we got it covered finally. So there is the solution if you need it. It's actually kind of hard to see, to be completely honest with you, but there you go. Good luck. It sucks. Make sure you sometimes, for example, on this one, I had trouble with this guy here. You have to click on like the upper level one instead of the lower level one. Otherwise, you won't be able to put it in. It's just kind of painful. Anyways, good luck. I wish you the best. These puzzles are not the easiest or funnest to do, but that's okay. It's all good. We got a Flaming Star Knife +3, and Elven Notes important, and some turquoises, and really nothing else of value. There is, however, a portal that will lead us straight back to the Heart of Mystery, but we're not going to do that because why would we? We don't need to go there quite yet, and we have more other important things to do on this side of the world, I think, including finding the Angel Targana. For now, though, I'm going to end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time, and we will hopefully replenish some of our dead forces and continue on towards the... What's it called? The hovel? Desolated hovel? Desecrated hovel? Some sort of hovel? Desolate hovel. That's what it is. Alrighty, take care, guys. See you next time.